เคนะครับก็สวัสดีครับกับโรงเรียนบ้านหนองแดนด้วยเนาะแล้วมีโรงเรียนหนึ่งนะครับแล้วก็ของพวกเรารู้จักกันอยู่แล้วนะครับก็จะเป็นคาบแรกของโรงเรียนบ้านหนองแดนเนาะสำหรับอีก2คาบที่เรียนไปแล้วนะครับนักเรียนบ้านหนองแดนนะครับก็ไปดูได้ที่ย้อนหลังได้นะครับสำหรับวิชานี้นะครับจะมีคุณครูที่เป็นภาษาไทยเนาะชุดไทยเวอร์ชั่นเนี่ยจะมีอยู่2คาบต่อสัปดาห์นะครับแล้วก็จะมีทิเชอร์ยังกี้นะครับเวอร์ชั่นภาษาอังกฤษอีก1คาบต่อสัปดาห์นะครับดังนั้นเราจะเจอกัน3คาบนะครับคุณครูชื่อคุณครูเอกพงษ์มูลแก้วนะครับครูเอกแล้วก็คุณครูอีกท่านหนึ่งนะครับคุณครูดิยนัทชนะชัยครูต้อนนะครับก็จะมาสอนเราจะสลับกันสอนเป็นคนละบทเนาะสลับกันสอนคนละบทแรกเป็นทฤษฎีบทพีทาโกรัสนะครับก็จะครูเอกก็จะเป็นคนสอนพวกเรานะครับทั้งโรงเรียนของเราแล้วก็ทุกโรงเรียนเลยนะครับสำหรับทิเชอร์ยังจี้จะสอนทุกบทเลยนะครับโดยจะมาเสริมเป็นภาษาอังกฤษเวอร์ชันนะครับแบบเป็นเบสิกคอร์สนะครับเป็นเบสิกคอร์สพอให้พวกเราได้เรียนรู้จากเวอร์ชันภาษาอังกฤษบ้างนะครับเนาะสำหรับปีนี้ก็โรงเรียนอื่นก็คงจะเหมือนเดิมเนาะแต่โรงเรียนเราก็จะมีการปรับเปลี่ยนหน้าตานะครับก็มีคนอื่นบางคนอาจจะยังไม่ชินนะครับหนูอยากจะกลับไปเป็นห้องเก่าจังเลยใช่ไหมมีใครบ้างก็ไม่เป็นไรเนาะลองปรับตัวดูนะครับลองปรับตัวให้พวกเราลองเรียนได้หลายแบบหลายรูปแบบนะครับวันนี้คราวนี้ก็มาเป็นตัวอย่างนะครับโอเคนะครับเชิญพบกับทิเชอร์ยังกี้สำหรับชีตนะครับชีตเดี๋ยวจะส่งให้คุณครูนะครับของโรงเรียนอื่นๆที่ทางไลน์แล้วกันนะครับโอเคนะก็วันนี้ก็จะดูไปเป็นเวอร์ชันภาษาอังกฤษก่อนนะครับก็นักเรียนโรงเรียนบ้านหนองแดนก็ลองดูก่อนละกันซึ่งทิเชอร์ยังจี้จะสอนเป็นเวอร์ชันภาษาอังกฤษสอนเหมือนกับภาษาไทยเลยนะครับสอนซ้ำกันพูดง่ายๆว่าเนื้อหาซ้ำกันแบบเป็นเวอร์ชันภาษาไทยแล้วก็เวอร์ชันภาษาอังกฤษนะครับจะไม่สอนแยกกันเนาะดังนั้นก็เหมือนว่าถ้าพวกเราเรียนภาษาอังกฤษยังตกหล่นตรงไหนก็ภาษาไทยก็จะมาเก็บอีกทีหนึ่งถ้าเรียนภาษาไทยอาจจะมีแง่มุมภาษาอังกฤษบางอย่างที่เพิ่มเติมขึ้นมานะครับแล้วแต่หลากหลายสไตล์โอเคครับลองพบกับทิเชอร์ยังจี้ต่อนะครับโอเคครับ
Thank you, teacher. Only one. Okay. 3, 4 schools, including our school. Okay. Only one. Okay, no problem. Okay. Oh, okay. No problem. Okay, everyone has got the worksheet, right? Yes? Okay. So do you have a name list for 2/5? Name list. No, not yet. Okay, I need the nicknames. I will collect your nicknames over here. I I think 20. How many students? 40 or 30? 42. Okay, 42 students in this class. So I will collect the nicknames so that I can give you a points for every chapter. Okay, and the worksheet contains your points. If you complete your worksheets, when I take it, collect it, you must have completed works. And when I collect, you don't have it, you lost it, you get the minus point. Understand? So you must bring the worksheet every time we have a class. Okay, so let's start our chapter. The first chapter we starting with Pythagorean theorem, And we also call it Pythagoras theorem. Okay, we can call it both ways, no problem. So what is Pythagorean theorem about? Do you know what we study in this theorem? We study about triangle. Correct. What kind of triangle? Right triangle. Correct. So we study about a right triangle. So what is a right triangle? It has one angle is right angle, right? It has one of the angle is right angle. Right angle means 90 degree. Yes? So it is a triangle which has an angle that is 90 degree. Understand? Understand? How many 90 degree it has? 90 degree, how many? Only one, right? Only one 90 degree. Others two are not 90. Yes, there are three angles. 1, 2, 3. And here only one is 90 degree. Now we have three sides, and the two sides that make up this 90 degree are called legs. And we have the opposite side of the 90 degree. We call it hypotenuse. What do we call it? Hypotenuse. These two are legs. Okay, we can see legs here. And this third side is a hypotenuse. We call it hypotenuse. How do you call it? Yes. And hypotenuse is also the longest side in the right triangle. Understand? Yes? Okay. Let us find out in these three triangles which is hypotenuse. The first one, ABC, which is hypotenuse here? Which is? Correct. How about this triangle? Correct. How about this triangle? Correct. Understand how to see the hypotenuse? Easy? Okay. Now let us fill in the blanks. We are studying about right triangle. Okay? So let us read this sentence. Can you read start reading? A right triangle has how many right angle? One, correct. A right triangle has one right angle. Right angle means 90 degree. Can you read the other sentence? Is called what? Hypotenuse, correct. And it is the longest side of the triangle. Can you read the third sentence? The other two sides are called the legs, correct. Understand? Yes. So you can see we have a right triangle. We have two legs. We call it leg A and leg B. Okay? Leg A, leg B. Or you can also say leg A, leg B. A and B are interchangeable. But hypotenuse is always C. Okay? Hypotenuse is always C. Understand? Do you understand here? Okay. If you understand, then first we will do our exercise 1 before moving to Pythagoras theorem. Exercise 1. Now we turn our worksheet. Okay. Okay. There you go, your worksheet. This is chapter 1. Exercise 1. So what you have to do in exercise 1, can you read? Identify It says identify and so we have to write the names of the sides of right triangle. So if it is a right triangle, we should know which is 90 degree. Here we have the name of the angles A, B, C. Which is 90 degree here? A is 90, right? Yes? So now can you name the hypotenuse first? Which is hypotenuse here? CB. So we have here CB is the hypotenuse. Understand? Okay. Write down the hypotenuse. Or you can also write BC. Okay? You can also write BC. Can you tell me what are the legs? Legs are CA or AC and AB. Okay, AB. You can write AC also in place of CA. Understand? Easy? Okay. Now, if you understand how to write hypotenuse and legs, can you do number B? I will give 2 minutes to complete number B, C, and D. Number B. Do number B. Easy? Some of you said easy. Anyone who feeling hard? Anyone who is feeling it difficult? Okay, everyone feels it easy. Good. So let us look at number B. Where is 90 degree? Do you know where is 90 degree? Where is 90 degree? X, right? So which is your hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is YZ. Okay. What are the legs? Okay, you say XY or YX. Okay, and then XZ. Okay. Understand? Okay, let us do number C. Where is 90 degree? M is 90 degree. So we have, what is the hypotenuse? NO. Legs? MN and MO. Correct? Yes? Number D. Where is 90 degree? Q. Okay. So then tell me what is the hypotenuse? PR. The legs? PQ and QR. Okay, good. Finished? Wow, good. Now again you turn on page 1. Turn on page 1. Okay. So after you study about the right triangle, now we move to Pythagorean theorem. So what is Pythagorean theorem? Let us look at this triangle. Now in this triangle, what is this A? What is this A? Leg A, correct. This is leg A, okay? What is this B? Leg B, so we call it leg B. How about this C? What is this C? We call it hypotenuse, okay? We call it hypotenuse C. That means we have A, B. are legs, C is the hypotenuse. Understand? Can you read what is written here? A square, B square, C square. This is how you read. A and B are legs, right? So this is square of legs. Okay? C square is square of hypotenuse. So how do you read it? Let us look at here. If you have A square and B square, so this is read as square of legs. Understand? Square of legs. Look at here. Do you understand how to read it? Square of legs. Now we have plus here, right? Plus, so write the plus. This plus we read as sum. Sum of. So we have sum of square of legs. Okay? So A square plus B square means sum of square of legs. Sum of means plus. Square of legs, A square, B square. Understand? Okay. And equals to, we have what here? What we have here? C square. So is equals to, so C square we read as square of, what is C? Hypotenuse. Good. So we say square of hypotenuse. Understand? Yes? So can you read now? Sum equals to square of hypotenuse. So which is A square plus B square equals to C square. So this is your Pythagoras theorem. Okay? This has the relations of legs and hypotenuse. What is the relation? The relation of legs and hypotenuse is A square. This is leg A square plus leg B square equals to hypotenuse C square. Understand? Okay. So now, if you understand this, can you read the statement here? Can you read? The Pythagorean theorem states that the sum of the what? Very good. Square. The sum of the square of the legs equals the square of the hypotenuse. Good. So you understand, right? Yes, this is Pythagoras theorem. Understand? Can we read once again? Read from here. The okay, and legs A and B, hypotenuse is C. Understand? Okay, look at the notes here. There is a note. This only works for what? Yes, right triangle. It only works for right triangle. Right triangle means we will look for 90 degree. Okay, we will look for 90 degree like this. Understand? Do you understand, everyone? Yes. Okay. So now we have this Pythagoras theorem, a square plus b square equal to c square. We will use this to find the unknown sides in the right triangle, like in exercise 2. Okay, we have exercise 2 here. Okay, we have exercise 2. In exercise 2, can you read the sentence? Find. Okay, what is the missing side here? So we have this side is 3, this side is 4. What is the missing side? C. What is this C? What is this C? Hypotenuse. Good. Right? This is hypotenuse C. Similarly, in number 2, what is missing? We have 9 here. We have 12 here. This is C. What is this C? Hypotenuse. Okay, this is the missing side. So we are finding this C by using Pythagoras theorem. Okay, can you tell me what is this 3? Leg. This is leg. Which leg? A or B? You can call any of them. Okay, we can call leg A or leg B. If I say 3 is leg A, then I will say 4 is leg B. Understand? We can write AB. Now, what was the Pythagoras theorem? It was, can you tell me the Pythagoras theorem? Statement. The statement is a square plus b square equals to c square. Very good. So this is your Pythagoras theorem statement. A and B are legs. C is hypotenuse. Okay. So now we will place the value of A, B. How much is A? 3. So we get here 3 square. How much is B? 4. So we get here 4 square equals to C. How much is C? No, we don't know. So we write C square. Can you tell me how much is 3 square? 3 square is 9 plus 4 square is 16, which is equals to C square. Okay? So now I will move it this side. That means we can get C square is equals to 9 plus 16 is how much? 25. 25. Okay? How do you find the value of C? Here C square is equals to 25. How do you find the value of C? Do you know square root? Do you know square root? Okay. So this square will move to the right side and we change it into square root. Square power move to the right side, we make it the root. Okay? So we write C is equals to root under 25. Do you understand this step? 25 can be written as 5 times 5, right? Which is what? Which is 5 square, yes? 5 square. So now we can cancel this square and then root. So how much you get? You will get C is equals to 5 is your answer. Do you understand? Yes? So what is your hypotenuse? Your hypotenuse is 5. Okay? We found our missing hypotenuse. That is 5. Do you understand? Okay. Can we try number 2? I want you, everyone, to try number 2. Okay? Number 2, do in the same way. Let us figure out in the number 2, what is 9? 9 is leg A or B? A, okay. You want to give number A, leg A. 12 is leg B, okay? And what is the Pythagoras theorem statement? The statement is A square plus B square equals to C square. Now put the value of A and B in this formula. Okay, I will check you whether you finished or not, okay? 3 minutes for number 2. Okay, number 2. Have you finished number 2? Yes, good. How much did you write in place of A? A is 9. So we get 9 square plus. How much is B? 12. Okay, so we get 12 square. C is missing, so we have to find C. 9 square plus 12 square. 9 square is 81. Okay. 12 square is 100. Okay, 144, which is equals to C square. So now can you write C square is equals to how much? 81 plus 144 is how much? 2000 or 200? 225. Okay. So now to find the value of C, we will move this square to the right side, which will change into square root. Okay? Square root. So we get C is equal to square root under 225. So 225 is the square of what? 15 times 15 gets square 225, right? So that means it is equals to root under 15 square. Correct? Is it correct or not? Yes. So we get cancelled. C is equals to how much? 15. Did you get it? Did you get C is equal to 15? Yes. Hypotenuse C is equals to 15. Understand? Easy? If it is easy, the last question, let us see number 3. Look at number 3. Okay. Which side is missing here? Which side is missing? Leg? Yes, leg B is missing, right? This is leg B. We have to find how much is leg B. Okay, how much is leg A? Leg A, how much? Leg A is? How much is this? 5. So what is this 13? What is this 13? C, that is hypotenuse C. Right? Hypotenuse C is 13. Good. Now what is the Pythagoras theorem? The Pythagoras theorem is A square plus B square equals to C square. Now put the value of A, B, C and find the missing side, that is leg B. How much is A? How much is A? How much is A? How much is A? 5. So we write here 5 square. How much is B? Missing. No, right? So we write B square. How much is C? C, how much? 13. So we write 13 square. Find out. Continue after this. Find answer. I want to check. Fine. Okay, after this. Yes, after this. Okay, question number 3. How much is 5 square? 5 square is 25. 25 plus b square. And what is 13 square? 13 square is not 11. 169. Good. So after this, we will move this 25. Okay? 25 we move to the right side. So when you move to the right side, we get b square equals to 169 plus or minus? Minus 25. How much you get? 169 minus 25 is 144. Good. So we get b square equals to 144. Now we are moving this square to the right side. That means we get b equals to square root under 144. So 144 is the square of what number? 144 is the square of what number? 12. Good. So we can write 12 square. That means we can cancel root and square. We get b is equals to 12. So our answer leg B is 12. What answer we get? Our answer leg B is 12. Understand? Yes? Easy or hard? Easy. Good. If you find easy, that means you have understood. If you find it hard, that means you have not understood. Okay? So, if you say easy, I think you have understood. Very good. So there is, how do you find A? So by using the formula again, we get A square plus B square equals to C square. We find A here, right? A is missing. So we get A square missing. B, which is B? 12 or 8? Which is B? 12 or 8? Which is B? 8. This is 8. So we get 8 square equals to, this is, what is 12? Hypotenuse C, right? So we get 12 square. So we get A square plus 8 square is, how much is 8 square? 64. 12 square is 144. Okay. So now what do? We move 64 to the right side. That means we get A square equals to 144 minus 64. How much you get? 80. 80. So we get A square is equals to 80. Now to find the value of A, we move square to the right side, which is equals to root under 80. So do you get the square root of 80? No. Why? Because it is not a perfect square. Okay, it is not a perfect square. 80 is not a perfect square. So you cannot get square root. Understand? You cannot get square root. So how do you get the answer? How do you get answer? You don't know? Okay, divide. We use prime factorization. We study in chapter 2 this, okay? We divide 80 by how many? 4, okay. 4, how many? 20. And then here again, 4, 5. So that means 80, yes? 80 can be written as 4 times 5, right? Yes? So that means here we can make 4 square. We can make 4 square times 5, right? So we can make root under 4 square times 5. So here we can write again. We can separate 4 square, okay, times root under 5. Why I separate? Because this has square, 5 has no square. Okay? 5 has no square. That means A is equals to 4 root 5. Understand? Yes? So this is your answer. Understand? Number D is little bit hard, okay? Number D is little bit hard, but it is not so much hard. We will learn this square root again in next chapter. Okay, thank you students. We will bring the worksheet next week. Understand? Today you can take home and bring it next week. Okay? Thank you class.